Death Note and SpongeBob together in the same universe.
Are you ready, kids?
No. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for another episode of Shitfic Showcase. Death Sponge NOTEPANTS. Chapter 0. Prologue.
He really likes logs.
Professional log.
It's a log of shit.
Chapter 0. I feel like all of the chapters should be Chapter 0. One morning, SpongeBob was hanging out with Patrick.
I had nothing to do with this.
When a book fell from the sky and landed on SpongeBob's pineapple house roof. Patrick said, "What's that?" And SpongeBob said, "I don't know, Patrick. But one thing I do know is that the rest of the fanfic is going to be Patrick's quote."
Yeah. I guess I'll be the voice of Patrick.
What's that? Patrick forgot about it really quick because he was a starfish, so he is stupid.
It's true.
Mm-hmm. SpongeBob went to his house. He couldn't get to the... Wait, he was already at his fucking house. He was hanging out with Patrick, but... where were they? You know what? Doesn't matter.
That's the real mystery. It's the fucking pizza on the roof from Breaking Bad.
Yeah. Instead of that, it's just a notebook that kills people.
Yeah.
He couldn't get to the book because it was on the roof of his house.
Death pizza.
So he said, "Gary, go get the book on my roof."
Yeah, I can't get it. It'll take me too long. Hey, Snail, why don't you take care of this labor for me?
But Gary the Snail couldn't, you goddamn failure, get the book either. So SpongeBob didn't know what to do. I think the operative word of this fanfic should be no.
That was the word that the universe was trying to make happen there, and it did. When he was trying to write no, K-N-O-W, the universe was like, no, and he should have listened.
Yeah, but he
then
didn't.
The fanfic continued on.
Because it just blended into the rest of his spelling fuck-ups.
Yeah.
So he got a ladder, but it fell over, and he said, "I wonder what that book is. It seems like it doesn't want me to get it." And that was exactly what the book wanted.
The book wanted the book to not want him to want the book.
Yeah, it's getting more like Death Note by the second.
Yeah.
But he knows that I know that he knows that I know.
Man, who knows?
I love how the ladder just fell over and he was like, "I give up. I can't pick it up." I mean, I guess it's SpongeBob. He can barely lift a fucking drink.
Yeah.
So, you know, a ladder, that's just way out of the question. Especially if it didn't even fucking...
Wish I had a light.
An actual ladder.
Yeah, fuck it.
Chapter 1, The Death Note. Did SpongeBob get an idea?
Did SpongeBob get an idea? we gotta read this the way it was written, man.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we're totally gonna read this entire fanfic like that.
"Well, if I use a reblower," he said to Gary. Gary said, "Meow, fuck you." So SpongeBob got the reblower. Meow, so SpongeBob got the reblower. He set it to suck and press button, and it started to...
I think
there's a lot of talking,
the
Gary.
author set his keyboard to suck.
Yeah.
And this happened. He set it to suck and pressed button, and it started to suck in all the water.
And it started to suck in all the same ways as fanfic does.
It started to suck in the water.
Uh-oh.
It's like if somebody on the surface created a fucking leaf blower that sucks in all the oxygen.
Yeah.
Like, why the fuck would you ever use that for any reason? Oh shit, all the water!
Well, at least there's no goddamn leaves. That was my real problem here.
Yeah. Uh-oh, SpongeBob said. Then he put it to the blow setting, and put all the water back, like in that episode of SpongeBob. How fitting!
No, it's a SpongeBob. It's Spongebob. Spongebob. That was that show about like the medieval knights and everything. There was like that dragon named Spongebob, and they had to fight as evil. You don't remember?
I don't remember that.
And then they fucking sent the reef forward to the blow set.
Fucking sponge my neck, Bob. Then he went up to his window on the second floor and soaked in the notebook on the roof and pulled it into his sea house.
Oh shit, the HSI is involved with this shit.
Oh man.
That's some top government.
Horrible, shitty idiots.
It's a horrible shit institution. We investigate horrible shit. We mostly spend our time on fanfiction, not.
Yeah, you know, there's all this horrible stuff in the world, like human trafficking, and war, and
Wait. DEATHSPONGE NOTEPANTS, what the fuck? Hang on, guys!
Fucking chief goes into the room. Stop everything you're doing and come in here! But sir, the children, get in here! What's this? SpongeBob asked. He opened the book and it had writing in it. It said, and then the guy just copy-pasted all the fucking rules of the Death Note, most of which were not even relevant in the actual show.
But you bet your ass are gonna be relevant in DEATHSPONGE NOTEPANTS.
Oh yeah, he's gonna make sure all of these come into play at some point or another.
The human who becomes the owner, even though there's no humans in SpongeBob. The bathroom sponge, or starfish, or squid,
or crab,
or squirrel in an astronaut suit,
or lobster,
or
fish,
whale.
Yeah. When
Plankton.
When SpongeBob finished reading the rules of the Death Note, he said to himself, "What a dirty joke!" That's my SpongeBob impression, everybody. Thank you.
What a dirty joke.
But he still wanted to try. He writes Hillary Clinton in the Death Note. But he still wanted to try it out, kind of, so he thought of someone who would be his enemy, and he thought of his job at the Krusty Krab. And so he said, "I'll write Plankton's name down in the Death Note." And so he thought of Plankton's face, and then he wrote Plankton in the Death Note, checking his watch for what time it was. Suddenly, the TV turned on, and it said, "Enemy of Bikini Bottom, Plankton just died this morning of a heart attack."
Whoa. Okay, is it enemy of Bikini Bottom or Bottom? That's a whole other place.
Yeah, Bikini Bottom is, Plankton. He killed a completely innocent Plankton in a completely different area.
Like, I thought he just ran the chum bucket. Like, it might be a shitty restaurant, but he's kind of an asshole, but enemy of Bikini Bottom.
Yeah.
He's like a Hitler in a whole other place.
Yeah. No one knows how it happened, but it happened 30 seconds ago.
What kind of shit news program is this?
No, they're brilliant, dude. They got there 30 seconds after he fucking died. They must have been, like, in his fucking house.
Yeah.
When he died. And it's like, oh, shit, newscast immediately. Start. We gotta go live now.
This fucking chum bucket computer just...
SpongeBob looked at his watch and saw that it was 70 seconds ago.
I wish it was Patrick with his fucking drawn-on wristwatch.
That's probably what it is with SpongeBob.
Yeah.
What wristwatch would fit on his skinny-ass little arm anyway? The Death Note worked.
Yay.
Oh my gosh, he said. I killed Plankton. I am a murderer. But then he realized that he wasn't a murderer. He was a god. You want to know what the sad thing is? That's about as subtle as characterization got in the actual show when it came to Light Yagami.
Yeah.
It took him about that long to jump from I'm a murderer to I'm a god. So the author
Basically.
actually got that right.
I'm not clapping, I'm slapping myself.
You'll never wake up from this reality that we live in. He could save the whole ocean from evil pool. Like Plankton, who wanted to steal formulas and hurt people.
Yeah, he's gonna steal. That's the bad part. All the death and destruction, and nukes and everything, those are fine. But you for uranium that burns down the whole town.
Yeah.
Or hey, whatever. Fires that burn down the whole town. You for uranium bombs. I know my fucking SpongeBob lore.
Your SpongeBob canon.
Yeah.
You gotta keep that shit straight, dude. It's very serialized.
Yeah.
Chapter 2, The Shingami. Shingami. It's like bigamy, but Shingami.
Yeah, that's when you fuck people's shins.
3 days later, SpongeBob had already killed 270 people with the death note. Who is he killing?
And the fucking anchovies.
I bet they didn't even notice either. There's so fucking many of them.
Yeah.
Mine.
Mine.
That's when the Shingami came to his house. A Shingami is a death god. Oh, thanks. It's a fanfic and an encyclopedia.
Yeah.
SpongeBob was busy writing names.
I'm here to write the official Death Sponge NOTEPANTS resource. the knowledge base.
It's Death Spongepedia.
We're gonna wipe the knowledge across all your brains. You're gonna absorb it like a sponge. Like a sponge.
SpongeBob was busy writing names in Death Note when all of a sudden a ghostly tall blue form appeared behind him, and he jumped because he was scared. I feel like I've said this before, but you can't tell your audience how you feel.
Yeah.
That makes me feel angry.
Fucking ghostly tall Squidward. Ghostly, so it's probably a shopping list.
Yeah.
It's Squidward. It's fucking Squidward.
It is Squidward. You got to the very next line and realize it's Squidward. I am Squidward, the Shingami, said the figure coldly.
Said the figure uninterestedly. I really don't want to play along with you, SpongeBob.
You sound like Ted Cruz. Ted Cruz would make a hell of a Shinigami.
Come here, daughter. Just kiss me. Just kiss your daddy on the lips. Goodbye. I said it. It's just goodbye. God damn it.
Her fucking skeleton's gonna pop out. SpongeBob said, "Are you going to eat my soul?" No, I am the one who gave you the Death Note. I give Death Notes to humans. Humans!
Not SpongeBob's.
Just to watch like a TV show for entertainment. T-A-N-E.
Entertainment.
Entertainment. Entertainment. So that's why it was written in English. That doesn't follow. At all. I give Death Notes to humans, so that's why it was written in English.
Because because the guy who wrote it doesn't know English. He said entertainment.
SpongeBob said, "Yes, I can also give you my eyes, which allow Uyu to see the name and lifespan of everyone you see the face of, but it will cost you half your life."
Who the hell is Uyu?
I don't know, but I think the author spent half their life writing this because they're a fucking infant.
If I could popped right out of the room. Wait, I got a great idea. Now, and I'm Ted Cruz. I'm Ted Cruz as an infant writing something about Death Note.
Ted Cruz's adult head on an infant's body.
with a little bit of booger on his lip.
I swear it came out of the womb with me.
And I took it with me.
No thank you, Shingami. My name is Squidward. Alright, Squidward. Are you going to follow me around everywhere now? Because I don't want people to see you. It's okay. No one can see me except for you. Ah, clever, mused SpongeBob. Indeed. There was a pause. I like apples.
Pause.
Oh, okay. Moment of silence. Okay, that's it for the moment of silence.
Pour one out for my dead homies.
Pour an apple out. I like apples, said Squidward. Here, have an apple! And SpongeBob gave him an apple. Now the fun begins, he said as Squidward ate an apple.
What the I like apples. Here, have an apple. Now the fun begins. Oh yeah. Now it's about to get good.
And there are so many holes on you that this apple will fit in. Chapter 4. Wait a minute. The last one was Chapter 2.
God damn it. God damn it.
I really hope this is a joke.
I hope it isn't.
Chapter 4. L. In Police HQ, a man known only as L said, "We have to track down this killer." L started to come up with a plan. Chapter 5.
That was good.
I hope that's the last. I wish that was the last time we saw
the
L.
fun begins.
I wish that was the last time L showed up.
Now the fun begins. Okay, that's the fun. You've had your fun.
I'm still thinking about Spongebob.
He was a fierce one. They never put out the fires.
It's like
even though they were underwater.
It's like Spingbad.
This horrible, gelatinous scrotum. And long from the fucking Marianas Trench.
Chapter 5, Sandy. Hello, I am Sandy. I don't know how to do a Sandy impression.
Hello, I am Sandy. You killed the people who killed my parents.
Who killed the people?
Who killed the people who killed my parents and now prepare to die. I love you. I love you.
Welcome to Costco. I love you.
Said the strange squirrel, SpongeBob's.
That SpongeBob somehow doesn't know already.
Yeah.
I love you, Kira. I will do anything for you. I will be your slave. This is getting really creepy.
Yeah.
SpongeBob smiled. This will come in useful, he thought. He laughed maniacally. Sandy laughed too. Then there was an awesome sex scene that they didn't put into the Death Note TV show. This guy was
been awesome, man. Why couldn't they have just done the sex scene in the show?
Why wasn't there a whole extra episode that was just Light and Misa fucking?
Yeah, it could have been like The Room, man. I need some fucking slow-mo, tell me why so, SpongeBob ass shots.
With fucking, like, the porny, cheesy music going
Yeah.
on. Like, that's in the actual Death Note soundtrack when you buy the CD. That
Yeah.
song is in there.
It's the new fucking theme song.
After that, SpongeBob decided he would have to become friends with Elle and wait, how does he fucking know about Elle already?
You're not following his logic?
I'm not.
He
I'm
had
afraid.
sex with Sandy, dude.
Well,
Why would you? Who would
is
not
it-
want to be friends with Elle after getting some squirrel pussy?
I've never gotten any squirrel pussy. I
Oh,
gotta
well,
tell you.
that explains it. You wouldn't know.
And find him so that he could inhalate him. I can't even begin to know what inhalate was supposed to be.
Annihilate.
I guess so.
But it could be another sex thing.
He's gonna inundate him and come. Sandy, go find out who Elle is with your Shingami eyes, he said, and Sandy went.
Instead of annihilate, it's just anal hate.
Enal 8.
Yeah.
She came back the next day and said, I know who L is. He's... Take me to him! I want him to see him myself first, SpongeBob said. And so she took him next door. SpongeBob gasped. It couldn't be. Chapter 6, Who is L? Patrick! How can it be Patrick?
It was the person I least expected. Me.
And he shot himself.
It.
Well, that takes care of that, said SpongeBob and walked away.
Having a hard time believing this is serious.
Well, I mean, that was like the one episode of SpongeBob where Patrick, like, I'm the bad guy.
If he shot himself, there was a horrible suicide, and then blood was everywhere.
You don't remember that creepypasta, Patrick's suicide? Chapter 7, The End of SpongeBob. Go back up, motherfucker. You ain't done yet. L had two successors, Chocolate Guy and Pearl, nicknamed M and N. Now, I believe by Chocolate Guy, the author means the guy...
Chocolate!
Yes, that guy. In the pantheon of SpongeBob characters, you know, fucking Larry the Lobster, or whatever the fuck his name is, Mr. Krabs, fucking like Plankton's fucking computer or something. You just all these people, but no, it's got to be Chocolate Guy.
It's got to be. He's the mastermind.
Chocolate Guy loved chocolate, and he tried to kill SpongeBob, but SpongeBob discovered his identity and killed him first. But Chocolate Guy managed to get some information and pass it along to Pearl first. I feel like we're reading the Wikipedia synopsis of the last few episodes of Death Note.
Yeah.
Pearl cornered SpongeBob in a room and proved that it was Kira. Just then, Sandy burst into the room with a machine gun and killed them all. But she was shot with a gun in the leg. Shot with a gun in the leg. Could they have phrased that more awkwardly? It's like a gun that shoots tinier guns.
She was shot. I wish it was like she was shot with a gun with a leg. The gun just has a leg.
She was shot in a gun with the leg.
Someone's running around with a fucking leg, shooting people with it.
There's probably some Grindhouse movie where that happens.
There's a fucking Homestar thing where that happened.
SpongeBob, help me! But SpongeBob just looked at her and laughed and said, "You were just a tool to me. Thanks for killing all of them, though." And Sandy started to cry. Suddenly, SpongeBob realized he was mean and evil to kill people, and so he shouted, "Stop." He said, "I'm sorry, Sandy," and helped her up. Together, they vowed never again to kill people, and they lived happily ever after. Until, that is, the greedy Mr. Krabs decided to rob their house. Oh! To be continued? That's it. Fucking even auto-capitalized.
Yeah. No, that didn't. Meh. Meh.
Way to ruin your own joke.
Meh.